Howdy everybody and welcome back to, well, something a little new. It is time. The DLC has released Shadow of the Erdtree. So the first thing you gotta do, of course, is kill Radon and Moog. But we're gonna be starting our 100% playthrough of it right now. I am level 215. This is the same save that would be used for Millennia Arsenal type stuff. And we're gonna get right into this. I'm gonna do probably a bit of a cut for actually fighting Moog, but let's get into it. And let's see where this goes, really. So everybody knows the Moog fight. I don't think this cutscene changes, so I'm just going to skip it. And then we're going to fight through this. I'll probably just be cutting to the end, right after the fight starts. Anyway, I haven't seen anything besides how to start the DLC, which basically there's a new NPC. Also, we got one new emote, it seems. So far, I should say. Anyway, I'll be back, guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget, leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment if you're excited for the DLC. And we'll get back into it once I beat Moog. Thank you. Buddy, turns out this fight took like no time at all. Because this weapon's really strong. Who would have guessed? So they buffed this weapon with the DLC patch as well. Oh, maybe I'll die actually. Hold on. Nah, I'm good. They buffed it. They gave it like 12 more base damage, better range and stuff. So it's really good. That's Moog down though. So let me go ahead and go over my build. It's going to change a lot because I made sure to have plenty of, well, I guess smithing stones to upgrade weapons and stuff, right? But for the time being, it's going to be Zamor Curved Sword with the Pesclave in the offhand. We do this to up my elemental resistance. Then we'll run Green Turtle Talisman, the Pale Drake Talisman +1. And then we should actually probably run something like Godskin Swaddling Cloth, because I'm likely to take a lot of damage. Let me go ahead, I'll show you the brand new emote that we got. It was like Mikola's circle, Ring of Mikola, yeah. Ta-da! You do a sideways O instead, which is like not super exciting, but that's okay. We probably need to reload the area. And then I've heard there's a, yeah, would you look at that? Ooh, new armor, new gear already. Let's talk to him.
Were you guided here by kindly Mikola? I am Leda, and like you, I was guided by faith along his honorable path. Touch the withered arm, and you too will be transported to the realm of shadow where Mikola the Kind now dwells. My
Oh,
compatriots are there already. Like us, they have heard kindly Mikola's call. If you can find them, they are certain to lend you aid.
alrighty. So we've got like a, let me guess, snatched by a shadowy hand and dragged to a new realm, or whatever, you know, what Manus, or what they say about Manus, so you just touch the arm and you go to the new DLC. Okay. No cutscene right off the bat. Kind of expected one, honestly, with that. Got your standard little walk up to a new land. Ooh, gravesite plain. So this is going to be a 100% playthrough. I will do my best to find everything, and then eventually I will likely go back and complete anything I didn't just by looking it up. I'm assuming we can ride Torrent here. And immediately get off Torrent. I like the touch of the skull right next to the first race. That's a good sign, you know? It's a real good sign. Anything new in here? No. And the game seems to be yelling at me to go towards this tree or over that way, huh? Listening, seeing if I hear anything interesting. Checking settings. Alright. I don't really know how to do this sort of video, so I'm just kind of winging it right now. We will be playing for, I want to make kind of like 30-minute long videos or so. Ooh, new materials. Red flesh mushrooms. Little ghost guys. Alright. Not so bad. Not resin. A new kind of resin? Does that mean we'll likely get new kinds of I don't even know what they're called in this game. Yeah, grease. There we go. Keep wanting to jump on these gravestones is what's happening. The game was probably calling me that way, but the first couple episodes I'm going in blind. Eventually, and probably very quickly, what's going to happen is this is going to be my recording save file. And I'm going to change it where... Oh, hello? Maybe I shouldn't fight him, but he can only be locked on too, so... But, I'll be playing this without recording as well, so at some point... Black Firefly, just a bunch of crafting materials. At some point, it'll be where I won't be as lost, at least. Oh, by the way. Oh, we start in the same idea. Oh, there was a map back here. Why don't we push until we find a grace, and then we'll go back for the map. This looks like a place that would have a grace, huh? Possibly something dangerous at it. So give me like 2 to 3 parts in, and then I'll probably be not just going in blind, you know. I have a feeling it's probably not super smart to go in blind, but my build is also pretty strong. So I'd like to believe I don't need to worry about it being in G7. We'll see. We're going to discover a lot of this together. I look forward to it, though. We can summon in there. That guy has a really big hammer and a really cool shield. I wish for both of those. Church of Consolation. Okay. Whoa! Special guard counter. Whoa! Not just a special guard counter, though. That's like based off of what Radagon does, right? Was that a dueling shield, or is it just a normal shield? Alright, that's pretty easy to punish, at least. Yeah, please don't hit me. So far, this hasn't been too bad of a fight, and he drops stuff. Black Steel Great Hammer, and a Smithing Stone 5. Alright, so let's check it out. Our first new weapon. It's a holy one, right? Yeah, it is. Weapon of the Black Knights, Servants of Mesmer the Impaler. Great hammer of black steel with decorative embellishments in gold. Blessed with the Erdree incantation, further holy imbuement will amplify the effect and greatly increase... Oh, it's a... What? Okay, so basically, you can still buff this weapon even though... Can you use any grease? So yeah, you can still buff it with grease even though it has special holy damage and stuff like that. Okay. Very cool. I don't even know where my weapon is, dude. To have every weapon from the base game, it makes it so hard to find them sometimes. Anyway, we will come back to that. At some point, I'd like to do a showcase of like most of the weapons. Seeing as it has a special guard boot or guard counter effect, has me excited. New consumable. Scadu tree fragment ×2. So is this the bolsters? Scadu Tree Blessing, a splinter of the Scadu Tree that contains golden brilliance, acquired at the Church of America and other places in the Realm of Shadow. Consume these at sites of grace to bolster your Scadu Tree Blessing. Scadu Tree Blessing bolsters the bearer's ability to deal and negate damage, but has no influence outside the Realm of Shadow. Important. Okay. It is said that when the Scadu Tree crumbles from its core, that it will scatter across the entire realm of shadow. The people of the Erdree collect the splinters and use them in prayer. Interesting. I was wondering if that was the difficulty scaling mechanic, and it was. And not only that, it looks like it only works for the DLC. I was thinking it would work everywhere, but that's fine by me too. That looks like gear I could get. 1 second, leave me alone. Oh, special stomps. And I'm dead. I should have just gone for the weapon, but there's a Stake America here. How many people? 3. So our damage is high, but man, so is theirs, huh? I mean, I'm assuming that the Black Knight guys don't respawn, right? I can't imagine they do. They might, but we'll see. Whoops. Oh, I'm so bad at aiming. Oh, really, game? Alright. So just don't let them get the jump on you. And they're pretty simple. They make funny noises. I'll tell you that much. I'd like the... I wonder if the Black Knight shield will buff guard counter damage. Because I have a feeling it'll either have really high guard boost or it'll buff guard counter at least, you know? So let's try this again. What I should do, let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and put some poison bones on. Okay, so he knew I was here, so I didn't need to push ahead. Yeah, I could have just done that. Okay. Do both of them aggro? No, they don't. Ooh, and he's buffed. They do deal like one entire flask's worth of damage, huh? Blessing of America. Is that just a divine blessing? Let's look at this. Completely restores. Yes, it is. And it looks basically like a divine blessing from... So, a special physic blessed by America, the Queen of the Erdree. It says 600, so it looks like it's limited in number. Okay. It does not come back, I would bet, then. Interesting. Is there anything behind the waterfall? No? Wait. Poison bloom of some sort. Dew gem. Not poison blue. Maybe magic related? I don't know where anything in my inventory is found. Let me know if you guys want me to read everything, or if you guys are just wanting me to read a few things, right? Like succulent plant for crafting items, glows at night, blossoms mainly at the water side, so to have been used in sprite medicine long ago. Okay. Oh, we have a fortress here. And we have a guy specifically with a horn. The dog saw me, but the other guys didn't aggro. That's okay. We'll back up a little bit to fight the dog. There we go. Yeah, the dog doesn't do much. It's the other enemies, right? So now let's go get the horn guy. So, ooh. So that I don't get completely walloped by everybody being here at once. Aggroing at once. Right? Ooh, Mesmer Soldier Greaves. Okay, apparently these guys just don't care if you're around, though. Beyond if you attack them. Item. Fire coil ×2. So another thing it said is that items now have an exclamation point if they're new. Use this FP to conjure a tiny fire snake. Yo, cool. Probably, I should have read it. It's definitely to deal with Mesmer, right? Device, a fire used by Mesmer soldiers, lingering embers bundled into a coil. Fire was a symbol of the crusade, and even Mesmer's rank and file soldiers would wield it. Okay. Ooh, new shield. Looks nice. I like the chest piece on their armor, I must say. Those large, just pikes, okay. So there's going to be a lot of just basic exploration this time in this first episode, getting a handle on what's going on in the DLC, stuff like that. But overall, I'm very excited. Okay, one of the loading screens, by the way, showed a magma worm with a background that looked like these rock precipices, right? So I have a feeling we'll get to go over there at some point. Let me get back on the horse for now. Is that? That looks like a place that would actually have a... No, okay, that's just a goat. I thought it was something to fight. My bad. Is that a... Oh, it's just goats. Wait, it's all goats. Always has been. Anyway. Okay, it's just another one of these. Why don't we go back? I think we got everything from over there from the feeling of this, right? We fought the special guy. We got the divine blessing. That feels like it's a pretty good idea for having gotten the things over there. Let's follow to the map. We fought these three guys before. We'll go ahead and steal some health from them. I'm going very tanky for a first build so I can play defensively instead of super offensively, which is typically how I would play is defensively, but not knowing what's coming for me means I'd rather protect myself, you know? Is that a shiv? Can we get the shiv? Also, rata fruit, I'm assuming that's going to be used for making a new type of raisin, if I had to bet. Alright, so Gravesite Plain. So there is definitely more that way. There's a blue thing here. This, okay. This looks like a key structure that they want us to visit, so let's start here. Right? Scorched Ruins. Don't know if I should be fighting these guys, but... Not resin and fruit, okay. They seem inconsequential for fighting. If it's a ruins, like in the base game, then we are bound to get... Okay, that's not what I want to get. We're bound to get something out of this area. Right? I believe, at least. Okay. I'm just flailing over here. That's my bad. I haven't been noticing how much these guys are worth. Runes-wise, 884. So probably around 400 to begin with. It said +5, +6, by the way, for some smithing stones I found earlier. So you're likely possibly supposed to come here around, like, Farum Azula timing or something, right? Like, right before Farum Azula. Because that's when you would, be getting 7s and 8s. Oh. Sad. Lots of pots. We're in the overworld, so I'm not worrying too much about taking damage. New butterfly? Black firefly? Yeah. Because you get your flasks back in the overworld as you fight things. Door I can open? Door I can open. Ooh. Oh, so this is likely where they'll have the ruin treasures, right? Blade of Mercy. That's a dagger, right? No? Bloodborne? Curve sword? Hold on. Is it even... I'm really hoping it's a weapon, but it's going to be hard to find them then. Hold on. I'm going to do my best to not just have to scroll through my entire inventory every time I pick something up. Dude, who knows? Is it an item? Didn't they say they added a recent items tab? Hold on. I have no idea where that item tab is, then. Most definitely not something ranged, right? Or am I just blind, guys? Please tell me if I'm just blind. We'll give it one last scroll through and then I'll find it later. Sorry about this. I must know. Oh, also something very exciting. Very clearly. Not every weapon is a new weapon class. Dude, I have no idea where this thing is. Alright. Was it a talisman? Oh, it is. Oh. Raises attack power after each critical hit. A thin bloodstained dagger. Hornsent employed this to honorably end the suffering of a compatriot. After claiming numerous lives, the dagger is now broken, but it has acquired a spectral aura. So, I'm going to bet it's a 10 to 15% damage boost after you crit. That sounds incredibly good. Nah, that's not an area, so that doesn't matter. So, that's exciting. I don't typically build crit builds, so I'm not too worried about it, but it's another talisman to slot in with like the cerulean and amber dagger, or the cerulean and red dagger. I don't remember what they're called, the black knife ones. Hey, there's a tree guy over there. That's the guy from the trailers, I believe. Shadow dog. And single skull. Alright. Single, very slow skull. Did he drop it? Nah, just more rata fruit. Oh, I forgot to heal before. That's okay. Gravestones means that it's a shortcut back down, so we'll come back. Oh, I'm sorry, little dear. Alright. This is a lot of enemies. I probably shouldn't be just going in. Did you guys see that guy over here? This one? It had a pot on his head and just disappeared? You're a gravestone. Is that for item crafting? Yes, it is. In places where the dead have been brought since antiquity, the oldest gravestones turn into spirits and then fade away. Okay, so he just counts as a normal one of the other enemies. Okay. I see a statue over there, but I can't tell if it's living or not, you know? Also, checking the map. The map will mark caves and stuff as well, you know? Doesn't look like much. So let's just go ahead and continue forward with what feels most natural. I probably shouldn't be going through these plains if I don't want combat, huh? Granted, they don't do that much damage, so I'm not that worried. Is it a statue? It is a statue. Oh, it's one of the ones. Does this point me somewhere? No, it's just a vulture, dude. Oh wait, we found a cave. I don't know what you guys think of just watching me wander. It'll get. We'll have a more concise idea of what to do later. It's a painting. You gotta be kidding me, dude. I was so bad at finding these in the other, like before. Painter is said to have captured the landscape seen during the last moments of those welcomed into death's embrace. The soul of the painter and vestiges of the dead's last moments can be discovered by visiting the location depicted even now. Yep, same as always. Little holy guys, alright. They're really weak to frost. Yeah, or they just really weak, I think is actually what it is. We'll go ahead and heal before we kill this group. Not bad. We got a flask back, yeah. The backhand blade. So this is one of the new weapon classes, I believe, right? It'll probably have its own. Yeah, it's literally a backhand blade. Alright. Oh, and if you two-hand them, you immediately go. Blind Spot is the ability. Is that the one from, like, DS3? Yeah, it is, actually. That was my favorite. It's a little different moving-wise. That was my favorite weapon art in DS3. Mainly because of the weapon it came on, but... Holy cow. This might have the highest hit count of any weapon type so far, right? Interesting. It comes with Blind Spot in the weapon art slot. Are you seeing that? Instead of just being a weapon art. So now do I have access to... Hold on. Two Blind Spots? Blind Spot? No? I might have to take it out first. I don't know. That's weird. I'm getting dangerously close to the fire giant here. Or is he getting dangerously close to me? He's definitely coming towards me. Okay, so you can't just jump it. Ooh, it does a lot of burn damage. I mean, I guess I'll fight him. Don't know if I'm supposed to be. He's got a lot of health. Don't mess up the jump, it will kill you. We might supposed to be, like, we're probably supposed to not fight him immediately. Oh, that's something bigger. Ouch. Or, probably want you to use Torrent at the very least, right? I was hoping, yeah. It made the stagger noise as though we knocked him over. What? Alrighty. Something died. And so far, it's gonna be a slow kill, but we'd definitely be capable. I'll need a better look when I get the stagger again to see what he's doing, right? Wait, hold on. Poor Torrent. Sorry, buddy. So, like, the thing is, it looks like he does an iron golem type thing or something. Maybe. I feel like this is not the proper way to be fighting him, but that's okay. The issue for him is that it's actually, like, super easy to dodge this, huh? I want to get one more stagger on him and see if I can notice anything changing. Whoa, it killed me. No, it killed my horse. We're good. That's twice that attack has missed me, huh? Oh, I'm in a really bad spot now, huh? Alright, so he staggers. Oh, wait, he actually fell over this time. What the heck? Alright. There's a crit spot. Does it do any damage? Okay. I see. Okay, so I've had the right idea. Let's go ahead and respawn Torrent. I don't like fighting him right where he is, in the middle of the road here. It's really awkward to approach. I'm glad I think it seems to actually be checking the ground, not visually where the fire is, I will say. Which is really good. Alright. So it's just a single stagger. So this is something new, right? Enemies that take multiple staggers to actually get a crit on. Is also, this thing doesn't have a boss health bar, I'm realizing. Which is interesting. Well, we gotta just run away from this one. Oh! It hits slower back away from it. Alright. Don't let Torrent get torched there. Alright, so that's 2. Now let's back away, but go really far and then be ready to jump once it gets over towards me. Yeah, there we go. So that's more so how you do that. Whoa, my stamina, please regen. Thank you. Third stomp. Yeah. So this thing's not bad. It's just slow to fight. And there's probably more of them if this thing isn't a boss health bar. Doesn't have a boss health bar, right? Also, that's the kind of crit damage that I would have expected from Fire Giant when you crit his eye. That's more so what I was expecting. Than what we got, you know? I think we're close to the stagger, honestly. Not yet. By the way, Pearl Drake Talisman. There we go. So that should be the full stagger, right? Yeah. Pearl Drake Talisman, and I think, honestly, the Pest's Glaive are helping a lot here. So that's it dead. It's worth 11,000 souls. Does it drop anything? Deflecting Hard Tier. Oh, and Furnace Visage. Please tell me that's a helmet, dude. Since it's called Visage. Now, maybe not. But Deflecting Hard Tier. Do you think that's gonna... I'm gonna call that it's going to increase the deflection rate of your shield. Can be mixed. Resulting concoction temporarily enhances spontaneous guard. Damage negation and guard poise will be heightened in the moment immediately after assuming a guarding stance. Whoa! So it's like properly timed guarding. And then the other thing was called what now? Some sort of visage. Not an upgrade material. It is a crafting material, though. Furnace Visage. Okay. Let's check where we are on the map. So, we still have all of this to explore over here. So why don't we go back, do that, and then we'll call it there for the episode. How about that? Let's see. That way we don't push too far ahead too fast. I will try out that tier later, probably. Right now, doesn't really interest me, I think. Not on this build, at least. Enemy? Oh, what is this? It's a tiny deathrite bird. It's one of the statues, huh? Oh, so they get knocked out of the air. Stone birds that drop smithing... A lot of smithing stones. Okay. Looks like I'm walking right up to a cave, huh? Or something? Nah. More birds. Let me off my horse, please. Thank you. I don't think they're going to be too difficult. I haven't been hit by one, I guess, but yeah. Well, you get the Vulgar Militia repost on them, too. Oh yeah, they're not bad. You can just swing on them. Okay. And they drop lots of upgrade material. Okay. Let's go ahead and heal. Hey, it's these little wigglers from the DLC opening. The DLC trailer. Feel as though I shouldn't attack them if they're not going to attack me in this case. And this is a summoning pool / stake of America. Western Nameless Mausoleum. Alright, well why don't we fight this boss, see what it has for us, and then... Black Jail Knight. Oh, that's the, Hey! Isn't this just guts? Please don't shoot me with the repeating crossbow. Oh, he hits hard. But he also has no poise. Surprisingly. Whoa, that one shot me, huh? Or two shot me, I guess, probably. That weapon art came out very fast. Okay. They hit a little hard, huh? Even with really high defenses. We'll try it a couple more times. I know I'm using, like, rune arcs instantly. I don't really know if it matters, but... I like having the health. He didn't get frostbitten, and now that I think about it, he's a phantom, so he likely won't be frostbitten. Alright. Oh, I thought he was going to shoot there. See, that's really high damage. Alright, is he going to shoot me? Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, no. Sheesh! Sheesh! Dude, he hits hard. Let's try it without a rune arc, because it doesn't seem to make that big a difference, right? I think he's going to two-shot me either way. And then the question, I guess, after I die to him enough times, how strong is a shield against him? Because we have shields as an option, right? I could use, like, the brass shield, possibly. My beloved. I have a feeling he's going to break my guard really fast, though, right? Yeah, I'm just not even going to risk getting shot by that, honestly. I'd really rather not. You notice that this thing's just swinging completely differently compared to, like, a lot of other weapons. Hold on. Healing. Oh, that gives armor. Dude, okay. It swings kind of like a great sword, but the R2s look a little different. Also, I think it is supposed to be guts, just looking at it, right? We might have to come back to this. We might have to come back after we... Does this have a marker? It does. Okay. This looks like it's actually something else completely. So we'll give him a couple more shots, and then this is probably where... Whoa, where I'm going to wrap up the episode, right? Because, like... I don't really need my runes, but it's kind of nice to be able to grab them. Oh. Okay, I guess you don't have to sprint that. Oh. I was hoping he would stay in crossbow mode, yeah. Sheesh, dude. That's like vacuum slice, but like on steroids, right? Like it does everything vacuum slice. What the heck, dude? I think this is a little bit of Zamor Curve Sword being awkward sometimes. Alright. Sheesh. Of course, by the way, like the first boss I find is an NPC fight. Which... Oh, I rolled too early. If you didn't know, typically I'm not a fan of them. Dude, he's so fast though, what the heck? I don't know, does he have to... Okay, so just walking pretty much solves that. Does he have to two-hand that crossbow to use it? Because it kind of looks like it with how he's actually using it. Holy cow, dude. Like, dude. I'm glad he doesn't always capitalize on that, huh? Oh! He hits so hard. And that jumped over, surprisingly. Sad. If you didn't... Yeah, oh my god, dude. I'm dead. I'm not. I'm not a big fan of NPC fights, especially one that's got all new gear that I have to learn. Oh, and he's got poise when two-handing? Okay. And the damage that I have is rather... bad. dead, I guess, compared to him. There we go. Oh, he can be frostbitten. What? That I'm surprised about. Oh, he has flasks too, dude. We gotta go in just because, yeah, I was worried. He would do that. He's probably only got one flask, though, if we're being honest. Just knowing how they do NPC fights. He's got infinite FP, infinite bullets, though, stuff like that, so we do have to worry about that. Yeah, he's out of flasks, okay. You could tell because it wasn't glowing there. Oh, dude. Oh, good thing I didn't roll immediately, huh? I mean, we can get this. It's just not the most pleasant. Yep, yep. You'd be surprised by how much that goes over for my weapon. Unfortunately, I chose a very horizontally swinging weapon, huh? Alright. Well, we can handle him. It's just not going to be great. But taking him slow and steady was definitely winning. And unfortunately, it's going to end off on somewhat of a low point, huh? If we're fighting him for the finale of the first episode. But lots of new shiny things to look at, so it's very exciting still. We could probably backstab him if the game would, if he would really let us move in a way that would let us. Due to how much damage he deals, I'm gonna say you're probably even fine using the Ritual Sword Talisman. I'm only using R1s as well. I might put on the Great Shield because you know I love my Great Shield Talisman. Alright, so first thing he does, he always loads his crossbow. So we're good to do that. Can we just shoot him here? Or just hit him here? Yeah. I mean, you can keep trying that. He did get one shot off, though. Oh, he almost killed me with that. Dude, that started so early. Nah, I'm dead. Yeah. I don't see a reason to Rune Arc. It's not making that big a difference. I can't tell if that's a new weapon type or not. It's a new weapon, clearly, though. So then I guess the next question is going to be is, what about those things that reduce damage, right? That increase resistance and increase my damage? If we die one more time, I'll check out what that's about. How about that? And then we'll fight him and see how much of a difference it makes. Alright, I'm gonna back off because I don't want to just get hit by something unlucky and die. Yeah. Oh, I'm dead. Yep. It's crazy that that's a one-shot, dude. That's 60 vigor. I know this is in G7, but still. Wow. Alright, so let's go check out the bonfire thing. See if burning it can be undone or not as well. And then we'll go from there. We'll try fighting him after that one more time. It's not that long of a run. Alright, so Shadow Realm Blessing. Oh. And then use one. No. Use two. No. Alright, so are my status... Oh, look at that! There's not much of a difference right now, but it is a difference. And we have to run all the way back. Okay. I like that idea. I have a feeling it might become a necessity, and then there are going to be people who, of course, will show off beating the game without it and stuff, or beating the DLC without it and stuff, which will be cool, but it feels like what they're wanting is kind of like an alternative to flasks, right? So effectively raising your effective HP, right? But instead of collecting more flasks so you have more healing, it's now just you collect stats, right? Alright. Also, this guy has a summoning pool next to him. I don't know what that's about. Find that a little odd. Well, that was actually me attempting to grab my souls there. Oh my god, dude. I cannot believe how horizontal this weapon is sometimes. Yeah, it's not really making that big a difference right now. I didn't see... What's my damage? Dude, chill. For 2 seconds so I can check. Alright. Maybe we can get a hit on him? Possibly. 472. Yeah, it's not significant. It's nice, I guess. Once you get more of them, it will be, I'm sure. Oh no, I whiffed, and now he's got complete advantage over me, dude. I can't swing on him, not when he has, yeah, built-in armor on all of his attacks. I'm dead. Alright, I'm actually thinking I'm gonna call it there. This is cool. I'm enjoying it. Actually, no, let's not call it there. Let's go a little bit longer, but let's not fight this guy. Because I don't like NPC fights anyway. And I'm 95% sure that that's just NPC weapon art moveset stuff, so, like, it's not very exciting to encounter, even. I don't know. Is there anything else around here, though, before we push onwards, right? Besides just goats. And the souls don't matter, by the way. Being an NG7, the only thing I need them for is going to be upgrading weapons. On the map, actually looks like this is something we come back to then. I am surprised I haven't found another Grace, by the way. I'll say that. More birds. This looks like it's probably where we're wanting to go, right? Because it's a big open... There's a Grace here, there's a big archway. There's an NPC here. Okay. This all seems super important. I wish to pick up the item. Oh, okay. Touch cross. Carved words coalesce. I abandon here the first of the blood of my body. Alright.
Lady Leda spoke of you. You're that tarnished. Guided here by kindly Nicola. Won't we all? I am Freya. I once fought alongside General Radahn. In battle, you can be sure I'll hold my own.
Alright, so she's going to help us with the boss. Let's go ahead and power up again. Now that we have 2. And real quick, I'm going to just do something real quick. And save all of this. And let's keep going.
Another thing. Did you speak to our dour little friend? If you've yet to do so, have him give you a map of the cross's whereabouts. You'll find more of them dotted about these lands. They are Nicola the Kind's footprint.
What?
If you've yet to do so, assuming you intend...
Who? I don't know who we're even talking about there. I'm sorry. But this looks big and important, right? Lots of tiny enemies. Leading up to what looks to be an arena area. No Stake of America yet, though. I mean, like, this looks important, huh? And that looks like very tall. Oh. More crosses. Alright. Oh.
Hello there. Together we work. Together.
Okay.
For make up many things we have found.
Oh. Okay. He sells rune arcs at such an expensive price. Sanguine Amaryllis. Grown by... Okay, it's a crafting item. Sealed Spirit Springs. I would like to know about that, yes.
I like finding things for you, Lady Leda, our allies.
I like his armor.
Brute. Things bring joy to all.
Alrighty.
You must be the Tarnished. I am Ansbach, formerly in service to Lord Moog, but now, like you, another soul guided by kindly Mikola. I'm hardly the steady hand I once was. My fighting days are far behind me, which is why I have chosen to dedicate myself to investigation, to discern tender Mikola's ultimate purpose. I'd rather not volunteer service to a new master unless I know that I can be of use.
Hmm.
May 6 crosses, identical to this one. They are akin to tender Mikola's footprints. If you discover any more crosses, be certain to tell me. I presume you, too, are keen to know just what kind Mikola is doing here.
We don't really know what's going on.
Be certain to
Yeah,
cause your
okay.
judgment.
We don't really know. Aryan blood burden. Alright. Abandoned here a part of the body of my flesh. Yeah, isn't that what the other one said? We've already touched the grace. Wait, did we? I should probably do that, actually. And then this looks like a big boss fight. So, let's go up there. We'll fight it once, and then we'll call it there, probably, right? If it's a boss fight. This time for realsies, I swear, guys. Or it's gonna say door does not open. Door definitely does open. Okay. Big heavy door. Can we still steed through here? No, okay. Interesting. Oh, what the heck is that? Oh, I don't like that, dude. I hate scorpions, if you didn't know. So I will not be fighting that. Thank you very much. Oh, more scorpions. Alright, great. Well, I guess I gotta fight some scorpions then. Oh, they don't death blight or anything. Did they drop anything? Scorpion liver. Nobody told me there'd be scorpions, dude. Hey. That's a starved omen, it looks like. Shadow Realm rune. Oh, I heard something. Okay, it's just more scorpions. Apparently not a boss immediately, by the way, which is what I was expecting. The revered thing was to power up. Oh, that's another big scorpion. I'm not touching that. Was to power up the effect. By the way, we are up to... Well, that's like a 2%. Oh, of course you would do that, game. That's my least favorite thing that these games do, is when they place an enemy around a corner and the corner is literally just there to trigger the enemy. So, typically those sorts of things aren't worth fighting. By the way, this place is beautiful. Alright, there's a summoning pool here, so like... Alright, actually I'm gonna call it here instead. Let me go ahead and burn that thing to increase the power, I guess, of it. Wait. I had 2? Hold on, how strong is this thing now? Not enough revered ash, and not enough of those, okay. The only thing... Oh, whoa! Did it always tell you how much these runes are worth? Anyway, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and we will get more done next time. I'm very lost, I'm very confused. It's in G7, this is difficult, but we will 100% this. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.